guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, I am talking about products that I have used up and would repurchase. So these are products that I've used up in their entirety that I loved so much that I basically used them to the very last. Scary. I've had a bunch of requests for these kinds of videos. So if you do enjoy it, do make sure to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a little comment down below so that I know that you enjoy it so that I can film more in the future. So yes, if you want to see what products I have used up in the last couple of months, then please keep on watching. Alright, first up we're going to do hair. I go through travel mini sizes of hairsprays like you wouldn't believe. Like they are literally going out of fashion. If you are familiar with me and what I get up to and whatnot, you will know that I fly to Sydney quite regularly because we don't live there, not yet. And these little mini travel hairsprays are my absolute best friend. Again, as well, if you don't know me, I get very frizzy hair. My hair is extremely long, and for whatever reason, humidity in my hair, they do not get along. So I use hairspray up pretty much every day to keep my locks under control. Also used up one of the L'Oreal Clay dry shampoos. What is this actually called? The Elvive Extraordinary Clay dry shampoo. So I really like this stuff, again, because I've got, such dark brunette hair. Basically, all dry shampoos leave a really nasty white cast, and yes, even the ones that say are for dark brunette hair, they still leave like residue and like a funny kind of color on my hair, and it makes my hair look dirty. This one is amazing. It leaves absolutely zero residue, and it doesn't leave any, like it doesn't even leave like a powdery texture. You know, sometimes when you use a dry shampoo and you run your fingers through your hair and you're like, oh, like, and you feel like it's all over your hands. This stuff doesn't leave any residue at all. I absolutely love it. I've already got 2 backups because it's absolutely amazing. In my opinion, the best dry shampoo out there. All right, next up, got a nail polish. This is actually, in my opinion, somewhat famous here on my channel. Whenever I wear this nail polish, there are hundreds of comments that say, what nail polish are you wearing? I need it. Tell me what it is, girl. This one here is the Essie Virgin Snow. I've already purchased a backup. Now, unfortunately, it was a limited edition in a winter collection, I think 2 years ago. Never fear, you can still get it on like Amazon and eBay and things like that, but you actually can't purchase it in stores. It's the absolute prettiest light purple lilac color. It looks incredible on the nails. Obviously, seeing as so many of you ask me about it all the time, I've completely used her up, and I've got a backup already. I found my backup. Virgin Snow is what it's called, guys. I always get questions about it. Essie Virgin Snow. Okay, next up, a bunch of skincare. If you haven't seen a couple of my previous videos, I have actually been testing a bunch. And when I say a bunch, like a ridiculous amount of skincare, it's like my full-time job at the minute. I'm like so committed. And here are some products that we've used up completely. So I've got the Hylamide C25 Stabilized Vitamin C Booster. This one was actually really nice. It does have quite an oily kind of residue to it. So when you are applying it, make sure that you pop it on first and then use something a little bit lighter over the top because, yeah, you can't use this and then go straight in with your makeup. It's just a little bit too oily. Also got one of the minis of the Hylamide Low Molecular Hyaluronic Acids. This stuff is absolutely incredible. I couldn't recommend it anymore. If you are not using a hyaluronic acid in your skincare routine, you absolutely need to. It is the best way to hydrate your skin, and it's so light, it's so fresh, it doesn't leave any residue, it's not greasy, it's just an incredible product, and you need it. And we also used up this one. This is the Neod Copper Amino Isolate Serum. This is like a fancy pants anti-aging serum. We did use it up, but I can't really say that I saw a massive difference in my skin. It kind of smelled funny. It was a funny color. I was interested. I was curious, but yeah, I don't know if it made a difference. I don't know. Next up, one of the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Minis. You guys already know, I'm assuming, you probably should already know that this is, in my opinion, the absolute best ever setting spray for oily skin. This will lock your makeup down so tight that I just, like, there's no words. It's incredible. Even if you don't have oily skin, if you are having troubles getting your makeup to last all day long, this stuff is for you. Again, with all the traveling that I've been doing, I've just been using my miniature size everything. So yeah, I did use this one up only in the last, I think, gosh, it was last week, I think. This is the green tea and ginger scent. And then also another product from Gerard Cosmetics that I've used up. This is their Bullet Lipstick in the color Nude. As you can see, she's done. She's had her time, she's come, she's gone. I adore this nude lipstick. I have adored it for years. I've talked about it for years. It's a really beautiful, wearable, comfortable nude lipstick that looks good on pretty well every skin tone. So yeah, that one. I feel like we're at the level now where this is just comical. Like, there's no point in even saying anything. Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I went through 2 more bottles of this stuff. Hate to beat a dead horse, but best foundation for oily skin. I use it daily. I adore it. I love it. I swear by it. And I need to buy some more. Next up, I've got the Benefit Professional Primer, and I also actually recently completely used up one of my Hourglass Mineral Veils. I didn't keep the empty for this one though, so this is the newie. But yes, I went through another one of these. If you are an oily skin type, I recommend spot treating the areas of your face where you have enlarged pores with this one. I wouldn't apply it over my entire face. It's a silicone-based primer. It can get quite slippery and slidey, and your makeup tends to just kind of transfer easily and slide off, especially once your natural oils come through. But this stuff works absolute wonders for smoothing out texture, enlarged pores, fine lines, all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I do spot treat with this one. Okay, 2 powders that were used up. The Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is one that I talk about all the time. This thing went through hell. The little sifter that actually inserts in the top of this jar, I completely smashed that. I don't know if you can see, but like my container is all banged up. Oh God. This is a really amazing setting powder, very easy to work with, not cakey, no flashback, won't alter the color or the texture or the look of your foundation at all. Just a brilliant setting powder, and yeah, I actually, again, already got it back up because I couldn't be without her, girl. Like, I was like, I feel lost and alone, I need you. I have you. And the It Cosmetics by Pores powder. Now this one technically I didn't use up entirely, but I hit pan and it's so annoying, and it's actually the second time that this has happened. But as soon as you hit pan on this powder, I don't know if it's something to do with the ingredients obviously, but it just cracks and crumbles, and it makes it impossible to use after you hit pan, which is a damn shame because it is quite an expensive product, and it essentially means that you don't get to use it up in its entirety. What I actually think that I will do is smash it all up and then pop it into a little jar and then use it as a loose powder. Technically use it up because I can't use it like this anymore. Next up, I've got a little bottle of the MAC Fix Plus. Now, I feel like I was going on this for a few years. It took me a very, very long time to use this up. I don't typically use Fix Plus for many things. Sometimes, you know, if my skin's feeling a little bit irritated after removing my makeup, I might remove it then. There is a major common misconception in the beauty community that Fix Plus is a setting spray that is going to lock down your makeup and keep it in place all day long. Nope. That is basically the opposite of what this product does. If you haven't seen the video already, I did do a video, I think it was a couple of months ago now, on everything that you need to know about setting sprays, and I talk more about this product and what it's actually intended for in there. So I will link that one in the description bar and on the screen as well if you're wanting to know more information. But I did finally use this up. It works brilliantly to wet your beauty blender, brilliantly, but don't be thinking that this is going to control your oils. Don't be thinking it's going to get your makeup to last longer. It's not going to do any of that. It's a good product though, but everyone's using it the wrong way. And then finally, 2 products that are essentially going to be in every single products I've used up video. The Maybelline Master Precise Felt Tip Liquid Eyeliner. I go through these, I feel like once a month. It's my absolute favorite drugstore eyeliner. The tip on it is absolutely tiny, and if you haven't noticed, I don't have the biggest eyes. So the smaller the tip on an eyeliner, the better, the easier to use. Also smudge proof, and it doesn't melt everywhere on my oily lids. And similarly, again, the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara doesn't smudge, doesn't transfer, lasts me all day long. I prefer this one on my lower lashes. It doesn't give it does give volume and length, but it doesn't give as much volume to my upper lashes as some of my other mascaras. But to prevent those other mascaras that potentially might smudge, I will use them, and then I will use this over the top to kind of lock everything down and keep it smudge proof. Love these. Will continue to be purchasing them and using them up probably once a month, the way that I have been the last however many months. So that is it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comment section down below, are there any products that you have used up recently that you've never heard me mention or talk about? I'd love to know what you are loving and using, and clearly I need it too, clearly. And as always, if you are not subscribed, what are you doing? I see you. I'm guilt tripping you right now through the camera. I see you. I see your little eyes. Hit subscribe button now. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye!